Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and I'm just here to introduce you to my client Steve. We've been training together for a few months now and I just wanted to get him to give us a little bit of client feedback in terms of his training experience. So Steve, tell me a little bit about your training capacity and what life and exercise was like for you before we started training together.
So I think before it was more of a short period ad hoc adventure where I don't know, I got into the gym for a few weeks, was motivated, necessarily don't did anything good or bad. But the biggest issue was that any time that I had to leave for like 1 or 2 weeks for work or I left on a holiday, it broke my rhythm and I struggled to get back in the rhythm. So it was very ad hoc, 4 weeks, and then it died out. So that was a bit it lacked consistency.
Okay. Well, how would you say that training with me or just your recent training experience has affected your mindset in terms of how that is for you now?
So I think before it was more of a task, like I need to go to the gym, I need to do this, I need to do X, Y, Z to reach my objectives. And now it's just more part of my daily routine, which necessarily leads to more consistency. I can easily plan around it. There is flexibility. I've also learned that it's okay to fall out of it 2-3 days as long as you have the flexibility now to get back in the plan.
So, and the willingness to do
and so. Obviously the willingness to do so. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say is your biggest takeaway in terms of training and lifestyle that you have learned from training?
I'd say a few things. One is patience. Like you won't really see results overnight or after 1 month. And the entire process is a process of, let's say, incremental step-by-step gains. And there are also various ways on how you can get better. And I think that mindset also gave me some, let's say, peace of mind that like, okay, if I don't see anything after 1 month, like this is fine. It's about the long-term picture, getting stronger while doing small things better, doing slightly more weight, doing slightly more repetitions, these kind of things. That makes it feel like it's a longer-term process, a longer-term adventure that you want to do, but being in this mindset of having incremental gains allows you to gives me the time and the comfort that I'm doing the right steps.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great, and if I can offer you some feedback, as I have done over the course of many sessions together, I would say that, and I've told you this before, that I think your progress is just as much down to consistency, consistency that you have shown, as it is down to the discipline and the willingness to train, staying on point with your nutritional goals. All of those things together matter, but I think consistency is top of that list.
Yeah.
And I think for you, we talk about it all the time, the progress that you've made is largely down to the fact that you've not shirked the consistency whatsoever. So for me, for that, I'd just like to say well done.
Yes, and if I can add one thing actually, the biggest, let's say, advantage of doing this now for a few months is when I'm not in the gym for 1 week or when I have like a holiday period where I break everything, there is now an eagerness to get back into this rhythm because the rhythm gives me way more energy, gives me way more productivity at work, so it's just a whole, let's say, lifestyle improvement.
Tell me a little bit about how this fits into your working life.
Yeah, so that's actually the great thing because the difficulty was always that I travel a lot for work, so that obviously means that I'm not always be able to go to the gym. I don't always have like facilities around me to do the kind of workouts that I can do when I'm here in the gym. But the nice thing now is that there is some program in place, a fallback program that even when I'm on the road, depending on the type of gym I can have or maybe no gym, there are a series of exercises that I can do during the week, in the weekends. Say a fully equipped gym versus maybe just some dumbbells, maybe just bodyweight exercises that just allow me to keep my rhythm, that just allow me to keep in my, let's say, workout routine.
Fantastic. All right. Well, there you have it. That's Steve's experience. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.